Oh yeah, still room on the Hess. Let's go. Let's bleep and go. An occasional eye patch. Hey, Tubsy Tang, right? But yeah, you know, Miss Liberty, I'm sorry, Dominatrix looks really weird with the goatee, Ryu Long. So weird. Whoo! We beat like 2 people trying to get in on this Hess. That's how good we are. That's how good we are. Oh, Hess is fun, man. I love the first room. It's so stupid. Or the first mission. Like, it's just great. Get in there, fight infinite ambushes. The first time I did a Hess, I didn't know what was going on, and it blew me away. Ninja Weasel was still here, he'd be going, man, I wish I played City Heroes so I could go on that Hess. But he doesn't play City Heroes anymore, so he's not going to get to go on this Hess. Plus, it's full, too. So, Ernesto Hess is, we learned about him. He is a bad guy. And he works for Arachnos. They might have took the note out that said he worked for Arachnos, but he used to give you his helmet that had like a spider scratched on the inside of it. And anyway, let's get in here. Let's Hess it up. Hello, guys. And so it's a bad guy sending us to fight bad guys, which is kind of fun. Those road school, yeah, these are the standard council mech men. So you got like the little mech men and then the big ones. What is my appreciation of the Tick? I like the cartoon. I've never watched the live action show and I refuse to watch it. Woo! What? KB'd me? Wow. Spoon! Right? Let's see, Chairface Chippendale. What a great name for a villain. Yeah, there's a lot to like about the Tick, man. Oh, Ranger Z just called this a trial instead of a task force, which is a mistake. If people want to go right to the end, I'm happy to go right to the end. But the leader did not say this was a speed Hess, so I just assumed we were going to be punching everybody. He's getting wrecked by this robot. There. Billy Stalker. Stabs are for friends. You gonna get up, Ranger Z? Ranger Z's about to get on my bad side. Okay, schematics. Come on in, everybody. Well, somebody just locked the door. I hope nobody was in there. It's usually a good idea to wait for the team to show up before you click on glowies. Anyway, this is all an ambush. You were supposed to be in here to, like, steal schematics and stuff, right? And then you find out that no. The reality of the situation is... it's a trap! Now somebody is trapped inside that room right there without me. So I hope they're okay. Because I'm out here. I assume it's the other tank. And maybe Bilal Conley. Okay, somebody got the other glowy. Hello, friends. Romans, countrymen, lend me your pears. Generally, you don't want me tanking on your team. You want me as a scrapper or a blaster. You just want me as the guy who causes, like, absolute chaos. Like, that's my job. You don't want me being the person who's supposed to corral the chaos, because I just won't do it. I'm going to assume that you know what you're doing if you run off and get yourself killed. Got him. Which isn't to say I don't know how to tank. I just don't do it. There's a difference. You in a Manticore last week? Heck yeah. If I actually have to go tank, I'm actually pretty good at tanking. However, I don't really like tanking. Dark melee, dark armor, nice. This mission is not really a kill-all, says Ranger Z. Yeah, well, 6 generators to destroy. I'm just gonna stand here and drink coffee until somebody does something. Okay, this Cardinal Virtue guy, I think that's the second time he said virtue. And, like, he is, like, semi-in character. And I appreciate that so much, Cardinal Virtue. You rock, dude. Freaking frack, guys. Okay, can somebody buff the other tank? Wait, is he a stone tank? And he's getting hurt? Oh, he probably doesn't have granite yet, right? Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Stone without granite's kind of not the hot sauce. You know what I mean? Well, I guess it's not true so much anymore. It used to definitely be true. But I think tank is much more viable without granite now than it used to be. In fact, it might be better without granite. Granite's just kind of like an easy button. You hit granite, you're probably not going to die. The end. Mobs with Death Shroud, Soul Drain to Dark Region, Dark Consumption to Shadow Maul. Yeah, you know what you're doing. It's like you've played Dark before. Spark of Inspiration is about to get into some trouble over here. I need to come intervene. Which from live ignoring when you hopped servers to be with friends, and that was a Dark Defender. A Virtue be your I love this guy. I love this guy. He's rocking. Cardinal Virtue gets an A+ from me as a teammate. I don't even care if he's any good or not. He's just, like, having fun. That is so much more important. Did you figure out what server you used to be on? What kind of people were on that server? Because there's, like, 3 potential answers. If you go, oh, my server was the one where all the RP nerds hung out, it was Virtue. If you go, oh, my server was the one where all the power gamers hung out on, it could be Virtue, but it was probably, Excelsior? And if it was not either of those, then, and like you were on the server and there was nobody around, who knows? There were like 10 other shards, man, and nobody was on them. Except for me. I mean, do tanks have some sort of offensive build? I'm throwing spines at people. Do you not see me attacking, XLG? Ah, yeah, you know, Infinity was probably like the 3rd most populated server, so that seems legit. But the main job of a tank is you roll in and you get other people to punch you. That way the rest of the team does not get punched. So kind of what I got to do is pick up aggro where I can. Save the rest of these dudes from getting splatted. Yeah, characters on all servers. Yeah, I had characters on all the servers. I even played on the Zukunft and whatever the heck the French server was called. Like I had characters on all of them. Because my plan was like if one of the servers went down or something, I could hop on the other servers and play. So I had like 1 or 2 characters everywhere. And then Virtue had like 100, so we will not talk about that. Oh god, I hate this part of the mission because this is the one where you just get knocked back everywhere from the generators. We'll pop our tier 9. Don't worry, team. I actually got this. Bro, Tabez could solo this, I think. Like, Burkholder's not that tough of an AV. I could have just come in here and soloed this dang thing. Whoop, whoop, is what we shall type. Boom, 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 boom. I don't remember if any of my characters had like a profile on any of those websites. Ah, TT. Sweetness. Yes. So the Spine's power set has quills in it, which is a point-blank AoE attack that fires every few seconds. So things near me just die. Not all tanks have this sort of thing. And certainly not all tank primaries. Some tank secondaries have this. Like Fire Aura, for example, has a point-blank attack that's always on. Where's Ranger Z at? Why's he getting his butt kicked? Alright. If the team starts leaving, we'll be the last out. Alright. Virtue, go! Guys, get out of here! Thank you. Had a Dark Corruptor. Rolled Ninja. poison MM. What do you mean do I miss clicking on stuff? I've got a whole row of attacks down here that I'm clicking on. Not to mention the thing, like, as a rad tank, I have lots of things to click on, man. So somebody go find the computer, and I will just hold some aggro as I do. Like, one thing that's different about City Heroes versus other MMOs is there's no auto attack in City Heroes. There's no auto attacking. It's all powers. So everything you do, with the exception of like passive abilities or toggles, is clicking on things. Boy, nobody tell Cardinal Virtue that I'm a bad guy. It's all like, let virtue be your judge, and it's like, you know, it's like that little meme with the puppet, right? And I'm giving him like the side eye every time he says that. I love that he's yelling this stuff. It's a hoot. Clicking Cookie Clicker is out on console May 22nd. Well, good for the Cookie Clicker team. I have, but it's kind of rare over time. I guess I'll TT. Yeah, little dude is going for it, and I love it. Okay, let's let these guys go find the whatever we're looking for here. He just said, "You are all very virtuous." Oh boy, don't nobody tell him. Nobody tell him. Alright, let's get out. You only inspected it once when someone didn't know what Twitch was, and I thought they were role-playing, but it turns out they just had never heard of it. That's kind of unusual. Somebody else want to TT us over there, or am I just going to mishport? Okay. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Somebody's dropping TT. Let's go Gunslinger Ace. That's, well, I guess if you don't want to wear body armor. Also, Striga Island's got a volcano on it, which is kind of cool. In fact, that's foreshadowing. Dun dun dun! You know, why does a galaxy need a quantum gun? Like, he should just be a quantum gun. Also, Drive Team, once they had a friend that they brought with them, tell them about it. Oh. Huh. I guess they got scared. You know? Your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Somebody else can kill that Ascendant. I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna remember you. Dude, it's a mission full of counsel. You don't have to give, like, directions. Okay, the Stalker's doing Stalker stuff, which is cool. The Stalker should, in fact, go do Stalker stuff, while the rest of the team does rest of the team stuff. I think they took out the simul clicks. So I don't think we actually the hack at once is not true anymore like it used to be. I think. Shank. Hello, friends. Not spark of inspiration. No. I was already here. Also, I probably should have been the first one you teleported, dude. Alright, now we just gotta find the generator. Which makes me wonder what the point of teleporting us here is. That's okay, man. Like I said, he's a stalker doing stalker stuff. This is what stalkers are supposed to do. So, I'm glad that he's actually doing, like, the stereotypical stalker stuff. It's nice. Oh my god, Spark, where the flip are you? Stop dying. This tank doesn't have taunt at this level, so that's part of the problem, is I can't pull aggro off of people without just getting in their face. Here. Where did the Stalker get himself killed? Ah! Stalker must have found the generator we're supposed to break. Cool. Doing that Manticore again? Hey, there you go. Team shouldn't need any help with any of that stuff. So where's this guy at? Hello, friends! Oof. Is that the generator going? Nice work. If I'm not using up all my end, what can I mine as a dark armor scrapper? Ah! Oh my goodness. I miss when dark regeneration could be fitted with a proc to fill your endurance all the way back up. Those were the good days. You'd be like, oh no, my end bar. Oh, full of blue. Because you just procced off of like 5 guys. Those were the days. The proc per minute stuff really killed that. And it sucks. Only 400 yards away. Cardinal Virtue. Just so you know, for Virtuous Guy, I have Vengeance. Well, you know. I suppose that could be a virtue. For some people. You miss clicking buttons, bro? I got so many buttons I click. Put a map marker where this guy is, right here. We can come back and get him later. We got other homies to fight. I need to be hitting that all the time. I have never liked the proc per minute change. Like, that just seemed like a massive nerf to me. But they did it because we were doing really bad things with our builds, like just 6 slotting like Neutrino Bolt and having that be your only attack. Did the team not notice that there was a mob here and this actually is a kill-all? There are people running way, way ahead. EDT69 says, TP me please, but I don't have a teleport aside from ATT. Type/stuck. Thank you. Yeah, somebody didn't know about Stuck, man. I remember when they introduced that. It was so great. Because it had been possible to really just get yourself into goofy positions in this game. And Stuck lets you get out of them, just like DDT69 discovered. The real thing is, for you long, like, as a dark armor scrapper, if you're not running 11 toggles, what are you doing with your life? You know, commit to the bit. Oh, looks like you got the... Hold on. Hold on. I don't see combat jumping. Where's your combat jumping? You're gonna want that combat jumping, man. Oh no. Nobody look out this window. What is that? Le Gasp is robot. Mystic Flight. Mm-hmm. 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 I like how this team's rolling. Well, sprint is good for being a stealth power. So you can double stack, you know, your stealth and stuff and, you know, things. I don't even know if there's any enemies where the stealth, or having like the Unbounded Leap stealth proc plus Cloak of Darkness, like, hides you from anybody that you're not already hiding from, but, you know, that is certainly how I have rolled for many years. And then stack it with the stealth effect from Super Speed. Aw, yeah. Let the team fight the nobodies here. Where's Burkholder at? Isn't he up top? I got turned around. Here we go. I brought Burkholder. I mean, Mystic Flight's cool and all. Sir, please come with me. You're under arrest for good music. No! I have bad news. I'm a bad person. All right, Burkholder's Bane. We got it. We got it. Nice. How do we finish that mission so fast? Pulled Holder down off robot, and then we melted him. All right. Spark Inspiration, Cardinal Virtue. Who asked the question? How do we finish the Gunslinger Ace? Thanks. Take care. All right. You know, I had a little friction with Ranger Z, but you know what? I think the friction is mostly in my head. We're gonna undo that 1 star. Ranger Z is back to normal. Oh gosh. Oof. It's midnight. How did it get to be midnight? It don't seem like it should be midnight, guys. Oh man. Let's see. I already took care of that. Okay. Yeah, let's end this with let's end this YouTube video here, and we'll figure out what we're going to do for a little while longer, because I'm not sure. I am not sure.